one of the main reasons we're having this talk today, because you got a project coming up. The problem in my head now, because like going back to Sessions Volume 1, because like I told you, I thought that was a visual album, but this next project is actually you're setting it up that way.
Yeah.
Why do you decide to make this one a visual album officially?
We stumbled into turning it into that, because that wasn't the original title, but I am heavily influenced by experiences, and the last year, I would say, has got to be probably the last 2 years were probably the roughest of my time on this planet. And it taught me a lot, and I'm still learning from said experiences, and it pivoted me into the problem in my head, and turning it into visuals was something that, just hanging with certain friends, my co-director, Andrew Greenbaum, we talked about just different things, and honestly, I think it kind of just fell into that. I don't recall the exact moment that we said, let's do that, but it just became that. And I'm grateful for that. And we're trying to tell a story that's not so straightforward about my experiences, but more of a fictional telling of something that I feel people could still relate to when they watch. You don't watch Spider-Man and say, oh, that is exactly who I am. You do watch it and say, yeah, I've been picked on in school just like him. You watch the Hulk and, say, yeah, I felt that rage in my heart. I'm going to do some Marvel. But yeah, this is that lane where you can watch this character go through certain things and say, I've been there. I understand I can correlate to that emotion.
Now, for something like that, how long did it take in the creative process? Because you've been working on it for a bit. Was it simultaneously with any of the past projects, or did it kind of overlap at one point?
It was, I would say, probably towards the end of Mad God is when I knew that the project was becoming something. And we've only dropped one single from it. Draco 9 will be on the project. And we have a visual already shot and cooked up for that, so everything is going to piece together. But I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, because it does take a while, especially if you're trying to put a lot of thought into it. But one of the things I also noticed, because I think you had put it on your social media too, you're working with the producer. You're only working with one producer for this album.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's and he's actually been working with you before, Darius Shipp.
My boy.
Because he also produced "Good to You" on Mars.
Yeah. I believe Darius produced all of Mars.
Oh, did he do all of Mars?
Yeah, I need to look back, but I'm almost certain he produced all of Mars.
Okay. Yeah, I know definitely "Good to You" for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Darius and I have been working together for a while. I'm on a few of his projects. Yeah. That's my music brother right there. He's my producer. He dabbles. He goes into a lot of different lanes of things, so you can't just call him a producer now. He does sing. My man, you might catch him rapping on some things. He's got a sound. He knows his sound very well, and so when he wants to apply it, he just does it effortlessly. And what I do love about the projects and the beats that he gives me, the projects we culminate together, is you can't just take one of his beats. You can't duplicate it. His sound, his voice is usually woven into the beat. And especially on The Problem in My Head, there are some beats on there. I'm going to show you one. I ain't going to show I don't know.
Okay, now
we might give him something. But yeah, there's a few on there where you can't not hear him. And it's just incredible how he does that. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my boy. And this project here, Problem in My Head, I'm gonna say it's his best work because this is my project as well.
Right.
But he's always cooking up something great. So
he's pretty much. So is that basically the main reason why you had him just strictly, or not just strictly, but he's the only producer for this one? It just works perfectly.
I mean, him and I work well.
Okay.
We work well, and we didn't even know. We knew we were gonna create a project, but we didn't know what the project's gonna sound like. It just starts to happen as we're going. I'll sit with him, we'll throw a few drinks back, be talking about some things, and I'm like, okay. This is the sound I want. And you know what I love is that I can sit with him, and because that's the closest I'll get to actually making a beat. I don't touch anything. I don't understand that world, and I'm not gonna wear too many hats. I already do too much as it is. But when I'm with Darius, I can say, I want this sound, or I'll make a noise. Can you do this little wow, this little noise here? And this man, well, oh, you talking about this? All right, you talking about? Let's do this. They'll go to the mic, make some noises, plug those in there. I'm like, yo, this man is a genius. It's incredible, dude.
So he's got to be like your favorite producer to work with, I take it.
Yeah, I don't work with too many. I'm specific, and I have my issues. So not too many people want to deal with me, and I'm okay with that. But Darius knows how to deal with my wild, crazy, when I just start throwing out all these different sounds. Can you work this? Can you try this? He's okay with it. And so yeah, he's one of my favorites to work with because of the synergy.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that because, like you said, that problem in my head is going to come out, like you said, sometime next month. Or
Should be next month.
hopefully, we'll see.
We'll
what happens. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun when it comes out.